A ver, hola. Hi, friends. Good morning. I am just trying to. Okay, I think now I am okay. Okay, I will show you how to model a face with fondant. And the first thing I am using a ball. This is 3.5 centimeters high. This is a styrofoam ball. And I just have cut one part of the ball. Then I insert a stick so I can hold it, and now I will just cover with shortening. Okay, and now I will just cover in fondant. The fondant that I am using is homemade fondant made with marshmallows. You need more or less the recipe of this fondant is already in the channel. I use this fondant to cover my cakes and also to model my figures. So let's knead this very well. When this is nice and smooth, I can start modeling. Okay, so I told you that it's more or less the same size of the ball. So make a ball to see if it's the same size or almost the same. Okay, this is more or less the same, of course, counting this part that I removed. Now let's make a nice ball without bumps, lumps. Okay, now this is nice. So we have this. Choose the best part, of course. For example, here I have some part of the styrofoam that I cut. See, this is the styrofoam. Okay, so now I will just make it flat. I will choose another part, maybe the back. And in my hand, make it a little bit flat, but not the center, only the sides. Okay? And then here with your finger, in the half of the fondant, make some impression here, only in the half, all. See, make an arc. Okay, then check if you have enough shortening here. Okay, this is your profile, so press this much. Now the center, and now the top and the bottom, and now only press the sides. See, I am pressing now only the sides. You can see here better. Now this part until you close the whole head. Now again, okay, if you can close to the back, it's good. If not, it's okay, because in the back always the figures have the hair, so it doesn't matter. Okay, now again all. And now model this way, again a little bit back. Okay, see, I am more or less this much closing the face. Now I will proceed to model everything. So here, enhance this part. Okay, now let's proceed to make the eyes. Okay, so I will use a ball and I will mark this area where the eyes will be. Okay, and then with your fingers just make an impression here. Okay, not too deep, but define two holes here. Okay, now let's make this separation between okay, until the bottom of the chin. Okay, and now let's separate this part, because this part, this center, will be the nose and also the mouth. Okay, so now let's divide this part. You can take a stick. I will take a stick like this. Okay, just take that part, and now with your fingers a nice separation. Okay, again press here, down, 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 again down, okay. Okay, now let's work in the chin area to create the lips. Okay, here. Let's make a line, okay, until the other side. Okay. Okay, now let's put this nose a little bit back, and now with your finger just again here, and now let's take some if you have a stick or kind of, this is a needle to define the inferior lip. Just knead this part and then smooth very gently here to create the chin. Okay, use always shortening in your hand so your finger can move easily. And now let's make a better chin here. Okay, don't worry, this chin is big, but we will fix later. Okay. Now let's focus on the lips. And now this part. Okay, okay, now let's focus on the nose. We have already, let's define nose. Okay, let's use a big ball to put down the nose. Smooth down, smooth down, smooth down. Okay, now let's define the nose. And put this down. Check the profile, always check the profile as you work. Okay, the profile is good. Okay, now smooth here, and define. Okay, define. Now let's make the holes for the nostrils. First, before to do, check again the profile, and then define, so I know where to do the holes. Check if the nose is in the center between the mouth. Now let's do this. Introduce side and up, side and up, side and up, and open. Side and up, side and up, and open. Okay, open. Now define this way. And then put this down, so the holes are not facing the front, okay, and they are below. Okay, so now let's focus in the lips. Again, define this. Let's make a line in between the nose. There is a line here. Okay, go down, and now just this, push up and push up, only the sides, not the center. This way, this way. Okay, now with your finger, smooth, with a little bit of shortening, smooth. Here depends of how big you. Okay, you can open more this, and you can also define here in the top. Okay, so now we will fix the chin, because now we have an idea of the face. So let's fix this chin. You have two options, okay? You can push this back, or directly we can cut. Turn this and cut this way. So you have already the chin done. As you see, I will introduce my stick again to see my center. And now fix this. To the back. The cut must be to the back, okay? The same, also the cheeks. Okay. You can enhance the smiling now. Also the lips. Okay. And also you can define better these parts of the lips. And this way. Okay, if you want, you can make in between a hole here. It's like the mouth is not completely closed. Okay, and define again the holes. Define here and define here. Okay, so we are done with this part of the face. Now let's focus in the eyes. Okay, in the eyes. Okay, for the eyes, I will use this tool, which is to work with clay, but I use for the eyes because this has already the curved part that I need for the arc of the eye. And also the opposite is to make a straight line to join the first part, which is this one. See, I just focus this here and make an impression here, follow the tool, because the tool is already curved. See where I will do on the other side of the eye, and then just mark. So I have already here and mark, and now I will go to the opposite, working only with this tool the straight part, and just mark here straight, and then just mark here straight. Eyes done. Now you have two options, because you can now I will make some corner here to the eye, and define better the nose. Okay. Oh, Birma, hi. Birma, Birma, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué haces a estas horas? Here, define better the nose. See if the eyes are at the same level, and also there is a good space or the same space between the eyes and the nose. If not, you still can model. Let me just see. Maybe this is a little bit there, so I will move this way. Okay, and then I will enlarge this part so I have the same size. Now you can remove this part of the fondant. The normal colors you can do. Son la 1 de la mañana. Oh my god. Sí, pues, porque yo sé que a estas horas están ustedes soñando. Okay, let's cut this part. All this area let's cut so we can introduce the eyes and remove this part. Same here. Now just, we don't need to remove all, just a little bit, okay? And then this part, put it in the deep. Same here. Now the next step is to compare if both are the same size and they are in the same level. So now I will see, but before I need to define better this space for, okay, this way. If you think that there is a lot of fondant here, then remove it. Birma, ¿todavía estás ahí? No sé si la cámara está horizontal, ¿me puedes avisar? Porque no, me parece que estaba vertical, pero luego ya no pude cambiar nada. Okay, the eyes are okay. Let me just see. Maybe this is bigger than this, so I will remove a little bit here. Okay, and then check. always check how big are the eyes, okay? Okay, I think we are fine. Ah, gracias, amiga, gracias. Ay, Birmita. ¿Qué harás hasta estas horas? And she is awake. Normally at this time, people from the other channel is sleeping because they're most of them are from South America. She is from Peru, but right, Birma? Sí, Peru. But she's awake. Okay, so we have already our face here. So from now, we can continue making only the eyes. For that reason, if you if you see, you notice that you still can fix or define or enhance regarding the lips, regarding the nose, regarding the smiling expression, you have to do it now because later the fondant will be start drying. Okay, so that's why I am doing that now. If one cheek is bigger than the other one, then push back so both sides are the same. Okay, so I think I am done. Sí, amiga, paisanazas. Ok, entonces, okay, I think we are done with this. Same size. Okay, we will fill this part with black, with the white fondant. This fondant that I have here is Renchao fondant. I don't have too much Renchao. I like to work with Renchao also, but I am now streaming from Saudi Arabia, friends. So in Saudi Arabia, there is no Renchao fondant so far. And for that reason, every time, due to the circumstances of this year, you know what I mean, I couldn't go to Netherlands this year. So this is my last reserve of Renchao. Now I am using my homemade fondant, but it works really good. So now for the eyes, just form kind of drop with pointing area on both sides and then check. Don't use glue because in case we need to enlarge the eye, you can still remove it. If both sides of the eye are the same, just try to fix it with your finger first. I will put this here because here I have much deepness, okay? Yes, okay. Now, just try to accommodate this and insert well. Okay, okay, this is done. Let's do the other eye. And then let's place it. Oh, it fell. If you need more, just remove it. Add. I need more, exactly. Make my ball, make it large, and then insert. This way. Okay, now let me fix it. And we will see if both are the same. Okay, I need to do something here because in this eye I am already touching the styrofoam. In the other I have a little bit of fondant. So I am using edible glue. Then just insert this and then we can. A ver, Birma. Sí, corre, corre, hija, corre, amiga, corre. Gracias. Nos vemos, Birma, nos vemos. My friend is going to sleep. In Peru now is 1 a.m. more or less. Okay. So now that you have both eyes, you can check if both of them are the same size, same shape, and I will check that part, okay? I will insert this part a little bit in, so the eyes go a little bit in. Same here, only in the corners. Same here. So we give, okay, same this part, and same this part. Okay, now smooth everything. So the eyes are okay. Now let's make the center of the eye. I am using this small ball. So the eyes, depending of where you want the doll looks. In my case, I will do in the center, but if you want she looks on this side or the other side, try to make the hole very close to the ending of the eye, okay? So I will mark here a circle exactly in the center of the white part, and the same here. Same size and same circle, keep circle shape, okay? Okay, I think I am done here. More there. Okay, I think now I will use a blue color for the inside of the eye. Let's make two little balls. Here you can glue because sometimes this part moves. Very thin, tiny amount of blue. And then I think this will be too much for one eye, so I will cut this in two. And we have the other here. Check if both of them are the same, because it must be the same. Okay, I think I am the same. Now I will just press a little bit. Okay. And then I will remove it. And then insert in the place that I have prepared. Okay, let's go here, and the other in the other eye. Well, I need glue here, just a little bit. And then let me see if these are okay or I have to move. Okay, let me see. I will move this a little bit up. A little bit up, okay? must be at the same level. Okay, there. Okay, I will press here. Keep this circle. Okay, it's very important to keep this circle. Okay, and keep it the eye also flat, so there is no overlapping. The blue respect the white. Okay, now we have this, and let's make the inside. Okay, we have two tiny holes, and we can insert black fondant there, or you can paint also. You don't want to do this very small parts. I will use a little bit of glue. You can also paint it using edible painting like this, edible colors like this, but I like more the effect of the black fondant. So I will cut. Make a nice ball, and then go here. Same the other. Okay, now I will make it flat. Position this in the center, so you make it is flat. Same in the other. And you will see if both are the same or not. In case, for example, this is bigger than this, then I will add a very tiny piece of black, and doesn't matter if it goes later. See, I will just add, place, and make it flat. And now I will compare with the other eye. Keep the circle shape. Now, let's part. Just fixing the lips. If you think that still the chin is big, we still can cut, okay? I will cut a little bit the chin because I like very tiny chins. Okay. This way. See, it's much better when they have very small chins than bigger, okay? Okay, see? Keep mark here a center, so we have this here. Okay. Now let's make the eyelashes using black fondant. Difficult, but it requires more than experience. I mean, it's just practice, because here you need, I am using edible glue. You need to just practice, and also if it's not good the first time, I mean, try until you get a nice eyelashes, okay? But don't, if you don't like it, don't leave it, just change. So I think this is too much. This will be for the both eyes. Okay, make this. Okay, then I will cut this in two. Then again I will make a nice small part here, so both are the same. one weight here, and the other I will curve a little bit here with this tool, with the veining tool, curve here, and then just position the veining tool in the center of the eye, okay, in the center of the eye, because there I have already the glue. I will put more glue just in case. Oh, this like happens, you have to be very patient. So center, and then the shape of the eyelash. Until you are in the place, okay? Here the same. Now here let's make a nice eyelash. This way, press, curve, and insert here. Okay, so this is done. Let's do the other glue. We have here the other, so I think this is this way. Same, center, okay. Go to the center this way, make it a little bit curved, and then just place it. Okay, now just fix a little bit. Okay, fix, and now just with a dry brush follow the eye, the shape of the eye this way. Check, both are the same. Now curve this a little bit. Okay. Okay, I have already this. Now the other step is to make the eyebrows. So you can use this to make the eyebrows. Let's create where I will place it, okay? So for example, here I am marking, okay, where I will paint. So I know in advance where my this line and this line. So now I just only paint here. I will make this way, and then you can here make some little hairs, very tiny. And as I have already the mark, it's very easy to paint because you see where to paint. It's better see than you just go. Okay, this is this way. Okay, now I work simultaneously always when I am doing, for example, the eyes or the eyelashes, the eyebrows, because if I can level both at the same time. If I do one and the okay, so she has already this, and now the other step is just to apply makeup. We'll remove this. Because now she will dry, and I have to be sure that the face is in good shape to dry. Okay, friends, so I finished. I hope you like it. She needs now only makeup, but this is basically how here is flat. This part will be for the hair, so doesn't matter. And that's all. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment if you want, if you have any question, and you can follow me in Instagram like super fun cakes and more. Okay, kisses. Bye, friends. See you. Bye, 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 bye. I don't know how to close my transmission because my mobile, I don't know. Okay, thank you. Bye. Now I don't see this part, but I need to remove again. Okay, friends, sorry for this inconvenience. Sorry, I know you're sleeping, or maybe what's this happening? Are you sure you want to stop the streaming? Yes, because I finished. Okay, thank you. Bye.